Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. How is everyone doing this morning? I hope you're having a fantastic week. Just been a little crazy lately. I wanted to come a little earlier, but if I told you my night, if I told you my day, it's been pretty insane. Have you ever had a day where you just woke up and you just wanted to go back to bed? Yeah. Try not to be that guy, right? Put your feet back in bed. I actually didn't get to do that this morning. I'm going to do that when I get off this video. I am actually going to listen to my own advice, and I do like to do that when I watch my videos. But Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto this morning. I hope you're having a fantastic morning. Like I said, come on over, hit the like and subscribe. Talking about Bitcoin, crypto, technical analysis, and if you saw what was going on right there, I'm getting a little tired of certain things, but I'm going to put my feet back in bed, put on a good song until I feel I'm in a better mood, because you've really got to change it. My fence got blown down. Had somebody help me put the fence up. It's funny, the part that they taught me how to do in the beginning, because they've had experience, that whole part fell down. But the part that I did on the finish by myself, oh, it's strong and solid as a rock. Hit that like and subscribe. Let's go. Let's get into it. Few tools I like to use, few things I like to talk about. Pretty excited right now. Daily ETH chart shows 4K. Well, let me tell you how I see 2,900 being a possibility, but I'm getting a little tired of this, and I'm starting to wonder, is this manipulation? Is this part of a scheme? Look at that smile, that little smirky little, oh, I have something. I better be quiet, better be professional, sir. Hit the like and subscribe this morning. Wall Street Pete gives it to you. January 10th, 7:55. Bloomberg analyst tweeted that spot Bitcoin ETF will be accepted between 4 and 6 p.m. today. Very excited, right? Everyone's jumping up and down. Oh, shit, let's go. Now, it's just the SEC hacked Bitcoin in front of our eyes, is it? So we're going to pay close attention. We're going to get close to the TV at this point in time. It seems like we are having too many issues here. And how could you just not have it together? How could the biggest profile guy, the most one important, just get fired for acts of this nature? I mean, really? You're either doing something very, very sneaky, that snake-like thing, as Mr. Mikey Brenton brings it to their attention. Thank you so much for doing so. In recent events surrounding the SEC Gov are raising serious concerns about potential market manipulation and cybersecurity, following a hack tweet regarding the approval of the first spot Bitcoin ETF, which was later declared fake. Securities lawyers assert that the SEC will have to investigate itself to a potential market manipulation. Yes, we will. And it's getting old, guys, ladies and gentlemen. So please, I'm sorry if anyone is being affected by that. We're buying and selling Polygon Matic. I see the head and shoulders pattern here this morning. Maybe get to that shoulder up a little bit about here, maybe 88 cents. That's what I was trying to do. I got lucky because I sold out and made my about $115 this morning. I did this in my sleep. Yes, I was making money. I put an order in, and then as you can see here, this was the actual order we did. I was posting it up so everyone could see. We bought at the 81-cent entry. It didn't move too far, but 50 times leverage will get you there. And I had sick dough crypto to let everyone know that it was actually my trade. But it was pretty interesting to get there, waking up this morning. And this is where I'm from. A lot of new people are here. So I want you to know this is where I'm from. So if you're new to the channel, I used to actually work here. Pretty fun place. I miss this place very much. This is before everything was digital, even here. Even the heating oil. I worked in natural gas. Right out of high school.
Starting June 24th.
But that's me right there, handsome young buck. This is the actual building. There's 4 flags in each corner. Kind of scared me to work there because I was like, well, if you notice, there really is no windows up on the 4th floor we worked on. There was no windows. You couldn't see in or out. You didn't know if it was raining. You didn't know if a plane was coming through. It was wild. But this is where I'm from. This is why Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto was made. Missed that place very much. And if you look, 4 flags, American flags, you used to get a little, not scared, you used to get concerned. They had bomb-sniffing dogs, all types of stuff, security was safe. But that's where we're from. So we used to actually work in that crazy environment. But it's getting old. It's getting very old. I went on a little rant tangent here, talking about how could you just keep getting hacked, right? We talk about this. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. We know that. So we're talking about the Bitcoin price. We're talking about Ethereum, how I believe we're at a serious point in time. Well, I wanted to show 2 things. This was the ascending channel I have here on the weekly chart for Ethereum on its way to get to 3,000. And that's about where we would have to get to. You can see here on the chart where we would head to. And I do believe that is the next resistance price where we're going. But Are we hitting resistance right now? Or are we getting ready to? I don't think so. I think we're going to get to the 3,000 before we actually do that. So if you're watching on this particular chart, this is Ethereum weekly. We can break it down to smaller time frames, but I want you to see here on the Ascending channel with a million lines here, I was trading short terms. You could see what I was doing. That's why it's there. I was trading on leverage. You need to know where the price was going quicker than that. But you can see here, right here, once we break out of this Ascending channel, if we could finish the weekly or perhaps the daily, and I'm really looking at that, you can see the resistance here over and over. Daily resistance. We have 8 hours and 9 minutes. So the 7 o'clock Eastern time, maybe I come live with you guys. And this is where we really find out if Ethereum is going to keep pumping. So if we don't get a rejection, we finish the daily candle above that price. And that seems to be a pretty big area. I want to take a, let's see, I don't want to take too many zones out. I guess this is a big resistance area. If you could tell, we broke through it. If we finish above here, 23.88, and I kept buying that, remember, and selling and going down and rebuying, leverage will make some good change. Looks like we do have to finish above the price there, but I want to see this really break above. As you can see, we've done it before. So if we can finish above, and I'm trying to see where the price is coming from, old support from August 2021. Oh, wow. Has something to do with that. Perhaps it could become resistance if we do break above this price, and I'm starting to believe in this price a lot. 2,446 Ethereum. That's what we're looking at, 2,446 Ethereum. And I believe in my T8. So I'm trying to get precisely. Usually I just go to the tip and just put it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll leave it there. 2,244, 2,245. It doesn't matter. In that realm, in that area, I believe we're going to get a little bit of resistance quickly. Then the next leg up, which will take us to 20,900. This is what I think we'll do. Come to 27, right about there. Then you'll see that big peak come down up. Is that the rest of the pump? No. 2,500, 551, and then we'll get that upward W sort of thing, all the way getting us to where I think about where I would sell out now. I have some big problems because I'm not in a trade right now. I was making my money and I'm out. I do have my HODL accounts, but I do want to see what happens here. This is very important. So I was on the lower term time frame, and you can see why now this looks like the way it does. At the pattern, it broke out, of course, and then we broke down as well. You can see Tiggers bounce, and that's what Tiggers do. Remember that back in the day? Let's talk about Tigger. Usually get that Tigger bounce. That's where you get the big peak to the upside. And what is my favorite way to go parabolic? We talk about this all the time. I'm going to keep this a short 10-minute video. Well, I love for Ethereum to do this sort of thing. Roller coaster waves in the upward trajectory until we blast off. So perhaps this may take a little bit more time. As you can see, it's a very important resistance level. As we've just brought this up live for you, we broke it down. You can see how we did it. Just simple, right in front of your eyes. We broke it down. I mean, it's something that we'll do for you every time. Not financial advice. This is Gentleman Twice as Nice. But if you pay attention to how this can occur, this is very important to see if this kind of occurs. And don't be surprised if this exactly happens. I don't think it will, but I've done it before. So talk about it right now. Bitcoin crash. Whipsaws as ETF approval. After SEC hack, they will be investigated. I hope they do. And I hope the person, if so, loses their job or keeps their job, depending on what happens, of course. I don't want nobody to lose their job for no reason, but if he was a part of it, is in trouble. We talked about Pantera Capital. As soon as it's approved, $200 million through Bitwise is going in. Please hit the like if you've yet to do so for the video. And also, Valkyrie expects spot Bitcoin ETFs to go effective Wednesday, if possible, and then trading the next day, which is tomorrow. So if we hear from them, and give it some time, perhaps while we're live now, we're hearing from them, we'll find out. I'm sure we didn't yet, but we will keep you up to date. If something changes, if we do get approved, you'll see in the price most likely. If we don't get approved, you'll see in the price most likely, right? But either way, we're going to do a video, and you're going to find out from us. So come on over, hit the bell, hit the all notification. We like to use this tool. If you don't use it, I suggest you do. It's the cryptobubble.net. Go to it. Use it as much as you'd like. I like to go to the daily. I like to go to the hourly, but I also really do like to see what's going on for the day. Looking for Ethereum on here. Top 100 assets. You should be in here. It's pretty interesting that it's not, or I just don't see it currently, or these are performing a little harder or better. As you can see, Solana is in the negative, minus 5.5. I tried to long. I did long Matic and I killed him. I tried to also, and I'd like to talk about my bad ones too. I don't want to talk about all the good ones. There he is. There she is, my girlfriend. Like to talk about, what did I do? $13. I tried to long ICP. Yeah, you know me. Yeah, she fucked me up. I got messed up. It was $20. I mean, I put a $50 long, and you see what I did there. I think I made at the end it was 140 on that trade, but I'm happy with it. And then I gave 20 and donated to the ICP factor, so you can see what's going on. The ones that are in the green are the ones that are actually moving up, no shenanigans, and the ones in the red, obviously, they're the ones that are costing you money. Could you short it? You sure could. I remember when TIA was moving, and you could see what's happening while all the big boys moving around here. You got to pay attention. Definitely mention which ones make sense. But, you could even look at the week. You could look at the year. I mean, it's the beginning of 2024, but you can see what Injective has been doing. So it's fun things to do like that. Bonk. Do we have another bonk jump up? That's something we could talk about here, but I'd like to stay away from the shit coins as possible. But if you can see, as of 2024, 10 days into the new year, Solana is up 502. Wemex, we have 650%. ICP just getting a little correction here, right? 200%. What a nice move. Let's see. Reindeer, I like to call it. Render, 750%. Bitcoin Cash 123. Maker 220%. AKT 1400. Hunt that's 213, and really got my attention on Injective there, huh? 2,500 and CAS 23. This is pretty wild. So you want to see some bonkers. I'd like to go over some bonk when I could, but I can't do it right currently now, and I apologize for that. But let's see what price is trading right now. It's a 13.4. We do know that there's a chance. Be careful. Come all the way back down to that 1,200 area. I do know that that seems to be a fun area for bonk to come through, but on the day, bonk at 2.6%, so nothing healthy, nothing crazy. The day has just started, and as you get to the last hourly, you can see what's going on. Synthetics is leading the way here with Hex, ETC. I don't have bonk on here, do I? I don't think I do, and it won't let me put it on. I told you my issues with that. But I am watching what's going on with Polygon Matic. I do expect the shoulder perhaps coming up about 88 cents. If we do break the 88 cents, we could be confirming back to a higher price than we would ultimately be coming in. So I wish I could do bonk. Maybe I'll go do another video after this. I got a little bit of things to do at the vet. I feel like I'm at the vet more than I take care of my own self. I feel like I've been at the vet in the last 2-3 years than I've been my entire life to the doctors. It's fucking insane. My dog bit his tail, blood all over the place. Woke up this morning, my fence is half down. It's insane. I had to spend all the time doing the fence myself, and I can assure you that fence will never fucking fall down again. Why? Because I did it. It's just insane. You know what I mean? It's insane. But Head and Shoulders pattern, looking like we can get that. So I'd be careful with Polygon Matic. Could be a fake upbeat here. And what is this telling me? Well, if the SEC does not approve, and if I'm saying it again, if the SEC does not approve today, there's going to be hell to be paid because price is going to reflect in that. That's the downside. So you can see the Head and Shoulders pattern there. What could be happening? Fake dead cat bounce there. I would not be happy. I would not be surprised if that did happen. So would be happy because I could be a little volatile here. So I'm going to wait for this 88 cents instead of FOMOing in on the green candle. As you can see, it's already turning green there. I don't know if you can see that. But it is. No surprise. I should have kept my money right, but I sold out at this price just about now, 85 cents. And I came all the way back down, and I would have been back all the way down to the money I put in. So you can see how volatile this is. I'm glad I sold it. I'm glad I have my money. There's no stress. It's over with. The only stress I have now is I wish I just bought more at that price so I can get back in and make another 150, right? Would have been up 280 at this point in time. But it is what it is. Crypto is wild for that nature. So please don't be shocked that prices go up and down like this. You got to trade on leverage, lower leverage. My buddy, he loves trading 200 times leverage, and he can't figure out why he's not making money. He's watching from the sidelines. And I'm not making fun of him. I was the exact same way. I was exactly the same way. Let's get to 30,000%. I want to make that money right now. I'll be driving a Lambo tomorrow. I'll have 10 bitches by Saturday morning. I'll be in Vegas, passed out somewhere on the beach with a drink in my hand. Now, guys, you got to be realistic, please, ladies and gentlemen. This is where I wish you thought like a woman, because a woman is probably more conservative. Us men, we get a little out of hand. So if you like the channel, hit the like and subscribe. Maybe you need a woman in your life to give you some sense. Looking at the charts, Polygon Matic seems to be a good one, coming up to 88 cents. We'll get a confirmation, right? Maybe we'll get some good news today coming out talking about more. Ethereum now. Ethereum is something I'm curious about. It's at that price, and it keeps retesting. So we're going to wait for those levels. If you want to see what happened with Ethereum, we just did some TA on it a little bit prior. I do believe that that's going to be the price, whether we break through or not on the daily. I think that's very important. A lot can happen from now, obviously, for the daily. I hope you have a wonderful morning. We're going to talk about we could do a video on Bonk. If you're interested, Hugo, maybe some more people are. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment. Say something. Let me know what's going on. The more and more I see what Mike wrote, Snake Smile. This is a snake smile. If you go back to the beginning of the video of Mr. Gensler, somebody really got a good picture of him on that one. All right, so we're sitting here waiting. We'll be sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting. Max leverage is tempting. It is tempting. Let me tell you, it's always tempting until you put the money in and it's fucking gone. 50 times leverage. If you know what you're doing, I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good leverage. That's if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing and you're trading 200 times leverage, you're 100% gambling. I don't care even if you know what you're doing. I'm not going to say 100% gambling, but you are gambling. That's the point. If you know what you're doing and you're an expert at this leverage trading and you're at 200 times leverage, you are gambling. I don't know what the percentage is there when you're an expert, but maybe it's a flip of a coin. Maybe that's a 50-50. But I promise you, you're at one point in time gambling because there's no way. I've watched the money go up and down so fast that you could have made $1 million. But guess what? That $1 million was gone so quick because it's so volatile. So be careful. The 200 times leverage is real. If you want to learn how to trade leverage, I would start with 7 to 10 times leverage. That's my thought. That's the best way you're going to learn. Take $100 to $50, not financial advice, just a gentleman twice as nice, has got some experience in there doing that. You will then learn how the money moves. And if you want to be sneaky, go to 20 times leverage and watch the difference. You're not going to like it. You're going to like it. But I promise as soon as you lose $1, you're not going to like it. So Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. We're having a fantastic year on trading on leverage. I'm trying to make enough money. I want to make like $250,000 so I can open up a firm here, hire some people, and be serious about this. So let's go. Sick dough in crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. I hope to see you in the next video. Maybe we'll be more in depth with some charts. I just wanted to keep you up to date, let you know. A lot of bad actors in the space, even though we got these guys locked up. Binance, SBF, and people gone. There's still going to be people, perhaps, quotation marks, SEC. I'm not blaming nobody or putting no blame on anyone. No. But I do have my speculations. And I do have my conspiracies as usual. What else is new? Come watch the videos. Hit that like button, baby. Hit the subscribe, and please comment. What asset would you like Wall Street Pete to go over next? We have Bonk as a leader. Hugo, he's been a long-time follower, so I will look into Bonk for you. I have a couple more I'm supposed to look at, apparently. Rocky and Myro. So we got 3 on the list. Get ready. We have some work to do. Hugh, I would love to see if you could work with us. Like I said, give us some time in the future here. We got a lot of trading to do. We got a lot of work to do. But I'm telling you, once I get there, I am going to be taking applications in the future. We're going to be also taking care of the poor. We did not forget about those people as it's freezing outside. I hope they were okay during the storm down southeastern coast. It was a crazy storm. I wasn't even in that area, and I got my friggin' fence blown down. I had to fix it this morning. But we are going to look out for some people in the future, I know, but we have to take care of ourselves first. It's the most important thing. If you don't love yourself first, you cannot take care of anyone else or help anyone in that matter. So hit that like, hit the subscribe. I would love to come to a video with 100 likes one day. See you guys soon. Sick dough in crypto. Take care.